go, dude. Hurry. Oh. Okay, he made it. And we're off. Oh, man. All right, Swerb, starting off in Link's house. Finds his Pizza Hut.
And the troll hard to begin with.
Yeah, nothing really important. Looks like he's headed straight off towards the grove over here. He's gonna try to find some bombs before heading up towards the castle. While Kevin's gonna take what I've seen to be the more common route to come up here and maybe fight these guards with some bushes and then check out the uncle's item.
Yeah, that seems like a good play early on, as you can immediately start farming some bombs, getting a few easy to get items.
Yeah, but there's only a chance of bombs, while Swerv's little play on the grove here is there's two bushes here that have like having bombs, so it's pretty highly likely that he'll find some here before he makes it into town.
That's true, but there's so many items you can check in Kakariko Village too in the beginning that the chances are you'll find some bombs. But occasionally you get trolled and not find any bombs.
Well, Sanctuaries just had bombs in it, so there you go.
So there we go. No bomb farming.
Oh gosh, we just saw the map check really quick. I think Eastern and Desert were crystals. I didn't catch what number they are, and then Hera was a pendant.
Yeah, I blink very slowly, so I missed it.
Oh, it was the green pendant on Hera. Alright, so Prob's gonna be starting his Kakariko cleaning up from the bottom. While it looks like... Oh no, he killed the bush crab! Kevin's gonna be checking out the normal runaround route through the Lumberjack Cave in the woods.
Let's see, only a green rupee in Lumberjack Cave, so looks like I get him won't be something they want to check soon.
Yeah, he may still be required for Eastern access of the Dark World, but not for the Lumberjack Ledge today.
Yep.
Swerv's checking out the little extra bomb hut out here, and that's not a bad idea. If you don't have many rupees and, like, not 3 bombs, because that's what you need for all of Kakariko, you come into this little bomb hut and you can just get 4 bombs. Also, the Power Glove is just sitting in the woods.
That's going to help early on, moving those big rocks out of the way.
Yep, that's half of what they need to access Death Mountain. And then they'll be able to check the 3 chests that are next to the sanctuary.
Or maybe we're going to see somebody brave enough to do Death Mountain Trail in the dark.
Oh yeah, maybe. Without a sword, I'm not sure. But without the lamp, I imagine that we might see that from at least one of these guys. Alright, both checking out 5 item caves here in Kakariko.
Swerb finds the flute in the well.
Oh my gosh, am I that far behind?
Ooh, and the mirror for Kevin. Now, we're finding good items right now.
I think I need to restart my browser, because I just missed all of that. Oh man, I missed all the good stuff. So with that flute, there's their Death Mountain access right away. They won't need to go find the lamp and go there with the Power Glove. They can just fly right up there.
So we're actually, I think I am ahead of the stream somehow, of the restream. So I'm telling spoilers to chat. For that, I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm back. So, alright, they both got their mirror. They both got their flute, it looks like. And then... yeah, all that's missing is that Kevin's gonna walk up and find his power glove, I think.
Yep, he's heading for the woods.
They both get glove. Very shortly, they will.
He missed the wall chicken. No Castlevania today.
Oh my gosh, I have my trackers in a mixed order here. They're
Ooh,
underneath.
and the
they're under-
mitts.
Oh,
That's gonna
Swerb
be
picked up a
useful.
different power glove. Okay, I must have missed that whenever my streams died. So, okay, they will both be getting very early mitts.
Now they have mirror, they have the mitts. All they need is really a few more items and Dark World's going to be open to them.
So, yeah, with the... well, they have access to the rock next to Kakariko. However, without the Moon Pearl, there's not much they... but what they do have right now is the exact items you need to access the checkerboard cave. So it's entirely possible for Moon Pearl to be there, as well as Desert Palace, I guess.
Yeah, entirely. And Swerb is going to go look in the sewers, see if there's anything good there.
The bug net, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good safety.
Looks like he's not using that key to check out the dark area in the sewers just yet. And without a sword, I can kind of understand that. Actually,
Yeah,
he doesn't have... yeah, trying to find that rat in the dark that has the key is really annoying. And the only thing he has right now that could kill it is the bombs, and I don't think that's going to work out.
Yeah, especially when you don't have like a lot of bombs in the late, as you have in the late game with all these bomb upgrades you find.
Wait, did Kevin just run right past the mini Moldrum cave? Or did he go in there?
I think he didn't go in there. He doesn't have a lot of bombs, so maybe he just skipped it for later.
Oh, of course. Yes, of course. They don't have a sword yet. This is open mode. You don't start with a sword in open mode.
Yeah, it's not like the first commentary, the first qualifier seed where we almost started with a sword in hand.
Is it the same tracker on both? It shouldn't be. I believe they just have very similar items right now.
Yeah, they've been almost to the same places. So Swerve finds a shield, a blue tunic, and
silver arrows.
Silvers. That's a nice item to have. Well, it would be nice if they had a bow, but I mean, later on it's going to be pretty good.
Oh yeah, they're guaranteed to find that bow at some point, so whenever they do, they're going to have some heavy firepower. Yeah, sorry if the timings on commentary and the game feeds are a little off right now. The restreamer's working on it, but we're just kind of gonna have to go on what we have right now.
Yeah, we're kind of winging it right now, so
we could just talk really slowly, I guess, and then by the time we finish, it'll catch up.
Try to remember what we saw 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. Alright, let's try. What's in the Ice Rod cave? Oh, it's just a red rupee, dang.
No, you got me there. I didn't even check what was there.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Swerve is going into desert, going to check maybe Agina's cave.
Yeah, that's the only reason he'd be coming way over here. but I think this is a good play, except hopping off and coming over here. I definitely would be checking. That checkerboard cave is just screaming out to me right now.
Yeah. Might be the next place they have to check, because right now they're slowly looking at every overworld location, and it looks like you might go there next.
So Kevin's doing the fake flippers that we commonly see.
Yeah, he's gonna go check the item on the island, and it's only an arrow upgrade. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, it means he won't need to get this item, which is kind of annoying sometimes.
Oh, the hobo under the bridge. What's he got today?
Ooh.
The boots! Oh, I'm sorry, I spoiled it for chat. I should have waited. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay, chat. Just go, and that should be the boots. Oh yeah, total surprise.
I messed up big time. I spoiled the surprise. Now, I'm really surprised Swerb is ducking in here before checking out Desert Palace. Because there's a lot of things. You can just thing in Desert Palace. Yeah, and even without the boots, you can guarantee to at least check one chest there. And there's always that checkerboard cave.
Yeah. And maybe Kevin is more prepared to go check Desert Palace, especially now since he has the boots.
Oh,
he
yeah.
can check a few more locations in there.
Yeah, he'll be guaranteed to be able to check all the items in the lower half now. There's our Dark World check. Pendants in Swamp Palace and Ice Palace. Mire is Crystal 6. I don't blame him using the mirror to dodge that bird. I believe that bird does like 3 full hearts of damage with the green mail. It's pretty devastating.
It's far too much damage, especially when you're still on green mail. It does so much damage.
Yeah, it looks like he is dipping into Desert Palace here. And as you said, with the boots, he'll be able to check all this. And where is... Oh, he's in Eastern Palace still, of course. So whatever item Swerb is about to get is considered a sequence break by the item logic because he doesn't have the lamp yet. And it's just 100, so it's not really that big deal. But that is the last thing he'll be able to do here, so he's going to take off.
And Kevin is also doing a sequence break because he just found the book.
The book that
in
was
Desert
locked
Palace.
behind, yeah, that was locked behind the boots that were locked behind the flippers.
Yep. So all in all, these guys need to remember what sequence break they actually did, or else they're gonna forget the logic of this scene and can get lost because of it.
You could be looking for items in a place that, I mean, item logically they can't be at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've been going on about this since, like, they had the ability to do this, and I'm about to be really disappointed.
Let's hope for something good. And it's
Oh, it's the low.
let's.
I'm holding my tongue. I'll let chat.
Chat, what item did he get? Tell us. Yes, it was the lamp.
It's the lamp. Has it been long enough?
Hope so.
I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, so the lamp, that's a cool item. Now, we won't have to worry about any dark rooms that, like I Swerb already went through a couple of them. But, that also... Let's see. What can they do with that they couldn't before? They already had Death Mountain access. So, I mean, I guess the item logic also lets you check the old man's item now.
Well, now they can actually complete Tower of Hera once they find a proper weapon to kill Moldon with.
Oh, of course, because they have the mirror, yes. Bark, bark. Nice dog.
Yeah.
I think Swerve's gonna...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright, don't worry about it. I think Swerve's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be dipping into Hyrule Castle here. But... 10 bombs to take out the 3 required guards.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a challenge.
You might want to grab those hearts right there, actually, because... Nah, he'll probably be fine. I think there's 2 blue guards and 1 green guard that he'll have to take out. Oh, and the ball and chain guard, of course. Oh, but you have pots for that.
Yeah, they help a lot. He gets an extra heart from the first chest, so that helps a bit.
Nice and all, but he's gonna have to... The second blue guard is in a really tiny room. So I think Kevin thinks the lamp is pointing him to the item that's at the very end of Eastern here. So I guess he's gonna run through and check that item. But I think we saw from Swerb Stream that it's not gonna be anything important. Oh, that's not good. I guess the guard didn't notice that explosion. So where were the boots? The boots were located from the hobo underneath the bridge that Kevin fake flippered to. I like this bomb tactic, just hold it there. And the boots were used as a sequence break in Desert Palace to find the book.
Now, the ball and chain guy is going down into simply 2 pots to the face. Unfortunately, It didn't pay off.
Yeah, pots are stronger than the Master Sword against that guy. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, he still doesn't want to go check out the item without the lamp. I mean, we know where that lamp is. Is he going to be flying to it right now? Nope, he's going to Death Mountain.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got a few Frankersies living next door, so...
And yeah, to answer something in the chat, Kevin's aspect ratio is actually a little off standard right now, so if it looks a little stretched, that's because that's how he has it on his stream right now. It is going up the Tower of Hera. Kevin did not do this.
That's a nice sprite on the Dark World.
The frog turns into Bomberman. That seems a little off, don't you think?
Yep. I guess whoever created the sprite was a fan of both.
So without a weapon, there's really not much he's going to be able to do here. And with only bombs to hit the switches, there's really not a lot he can do here. We see the fire shield sitting there, but he doesn't want to spend a bomb to get it.
I mean, it's a pretty easy small upgrade, but yeah, when you're limited in any ammunition you have.
Oh, and with the small key there, the rest of Hera is locked behind fire. So whenever Kevin makes it up there, he'll be good to go. Well, besides a weapon, I guess.
Now, another thing these guys can do is, since they don't have the flippers yet, they can try and go and farm the Holy Hand room to get more rupees and go check Zora.
That's true. With the gloves, the logic can totally require that. Looks like Swerb is coming back down here. Oh, just as you said, he is going to be doing the Hula Hand. With his last bomb, he's going to bomb himself into this hole, and it actually messes up the camera enough that it will push you right into the Hula Hand room.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool setups that exist to access this room, and he did one that was pretty easy to do with bombs. There's another one they do not far from there where you just go down a hole near the, I think is a ferry in a cave near there. But anyway, in the Holy Hand room, they have a lot of rupees they can farm, which is pretty useful in the beginning. I tend to do it very early to have access to everything in Kakariko Village and Dark World there if I have access to early Titan's Myths. And I think that's what Swerb is going to do right now.
Kevin's a little lost. He's trying to figure out what he needs to do here. He has the lamp, so we know he'll be able to get a little... But without bombs, or with a limited supply of bombs, I don't know how far he'll be able to get.
And Swerb now is going to get his boots.
It's going to be trying to do the reverse fake flippers here.
Which is a bit dangerous to do, as I often myself get stuck into a soft lock there. Because if you transition before landing in the water, you get stuck.
Yeah, that's the danger of doing that one specifically. Looks like Kevin is going to be trying out Hera, it looks like. He's definitely running out of options. I don't blame him for this. And with his fire, he will be able to get up there. We know one of the items is a shield upgrade. So the second item, it's gonna need to be something, right? I mean, they're running out of options here, except for Zor's item. Oh, with the book, that's right, they can read the tablets, so the Ether tablet is nothing but couch cash.
And only in a few moments now, we'll see if it was worth it. All this money.
Oh wait, yeah, he has the boomerang. Oh my god, did Swerb not pick the boomerang up wherever it was? Oh, he's probably kicking himself for that. After coming to here.
Yeah, especially in the beginning, the boomerang is a good item to have just for switches and stuff. It helps just to get faster or just to hit enemies from afar. When you don't have any ranged weapon, there's a lot of things that can be hard to activate, such as switches in Tower of Hero.
And I think he was just about ready to walk out of the dungeon and flew away, and he just remembered, oh wait, I have the lamp. I can actually do this. Oh yeah, with the boots. Oh, yeah, the King's Tomb, I don't think, haven't checked that quite yet. But as we know, it is a sequence break at the moment. Alright, so we'll get the big key here, and we'll go upstairs and see if this is actually where they needed to go.
He'll be able to see a few more chests up there by doing a few bomb tactics, because the boomerang can't affect them. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, bombs actually stun these enemies, so he can stun one and then just bomb it again. Oh, I guess unless that happens. Wait, what the heck? What a dummy. Alright. So, Swerb did finally remember the checkerboard cave, so he'll be getting his lamp here. And that'll start pushing them where they need to go. If there isn't an item in Hera, I've gotta think the item might be in the Hyrule Castle basement, you know, the sewers? I don't think you have them checked.
Yeah, because last time it was lamp blocked, and they didn't do the last chest that was in the middle. Yeah, he decides to go out of there. Not worth it. Not enough bombs.
Wow, there wasn't anything in Hera? It's gotta be the basement then, doesn't it?
They were in the basement of Hera for the big key, so...
Oh, I'm sorry, I mean the castle basement.
Yeah. That's the only location I can think of right now. Because if they can't do that, I wonder...
Nope, can't use Quick without a sword. Oh no, he's only got 3 bombs to take out these 3 enemies. Oh, well, there went that idea. So, alright chat, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to load up the Speed Gaming stream, and I will watch that instead of watching their streams. So I'm going to be a little bit behind now, but I think I won't be spoiling you guys if that's how you want it. I don't mind. Well, the thing about Desert is that it's a sequence break, so they may not find what they're looking for, but they'll probably find something, or they would hope to find something that would help them break the logic, such as, like, a second sword. Really? Oh no, he was right next to his basement and went away. I said I was gonna stop. I said I was gonna stop spoiling. Alright, I'm gonna watch from the Speed Gaming 4 stream, so you might be a little bit ahead of me now, unless you'll be doing the same.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same.
Alright. gosh, the streams are on opposite directions from what I just had up. No, Swerb, you gotta go check the basement, dude. Or was he just there? Nothing in basement? There was nothing there? Oh my gosh. So do they need to kill land mullahs?
Okay, so I just finished loading up.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what exactly to do here. They don't have that many options left, I gotta tell you. Just bombs. Big chest in Hera. Oh, did he not get all the items, both items in Hera? I know the one was the fire shield.
Oh, that's right. He pieced out because he missed the bomb jump.
Oh.
Trying to go there.
Oh. Oh
And
my
since
gosh.
he didn't have enough bombs to redo the room, one of the rooms, he couldn't do it.
Oh no. No, they can't fit Flipper into the waterfall because that requires the moon pearl for that trick to work.
Yeah. It's one of those logic things where they need to have the moon pearls so the game can detect whether or not, while changing from the overworld into the underworld, to see if they should reset their state. It's something funky like that.
Yeah, the moon pearl is kind of strange how it works in situations that aren't just making you not a bunny. Well, Swerb has bomb money now. Is he gonna go buy bombs and head up to Hera or land mules? That's really all I can think of. Is this a bomb shop? Oh, it is, huh?
Not the one we usually see.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it looks like chat prefers it for us to be a bit behind than before.
And yeah, that's understandable.
I can understand too. It's a bit disappointing when you keep getting spoiled a few seconds in advance, and we're working as best as we can here too, guys. So
yeah, this is a kind of not much time to set up. Despite us being super late, we didn't have a whole lot of restream and things set up, but you know, it's working, and we almost did the race without a restream at all. So I think pulling up everyone together really quickly was actually really impressive. All right, Swerve is making his other trip into Hera here. Oh my gosh.
he make it to the top this time.
Yeah, he didn't have the lamp when he came here before. That's right.
Yeah. And Kevin only finds a small piece of heart in the sewers.
Ridiculous. The sea just makes them want to go everywhere. Kevin, he doesn't know where to go. You need to go back to Hera or go fight land mullahs. Oh, he has an idea. Oh, he just remembered King's Tomb, I think. I don't think he checked over here yet. But there's nothing here. Nope, never mind. I'm a dummy. Where's he going?
This seed has definitely been very trolly so far. Because usually they either find a sword or the hammer or something to battle the enemies more easy than with bombs.
Alright, nice. Good bomb strat. Oh, he's not gonna waste the bomb on the crystal switch. I guess I don't blame him.
Gonna make for a different different set of parkour through here.
He can't think where to go. You can do it, Kevin. There's only 2 spots that you could possibly go. He should know that there's still something in Hera. Now he's going to recheck spots now. Oh, what is it? What is it?
It's the moon pearl!
The vanilla moon pearl!
Of all things, it could be there. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Alright, so that gives them Dark World access from Thieves Town, or the Village Outcast here. So Swerb is going to be pulling away from Kevin right now. Because Kevin doesn't seem like he knows exactly... Oh, he's farming rupees for Zora. Gotcha. You had the Power Glove. This is a much better place to go for this.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be 1 short. Oh, no, he's not. I don't know. I don't know how to count.
Now, with Dark World access, they actually have a lot of locations they can check now.
Yeah, he's got a potential 2 items in Skull Woods you can check here. He's got, you know, the Thieves Town dungeon, which he won't be able to check all of because he doesn't have the hammer and he doesn't have the ability to damage the boss right now. And then there's all sorts of various places walking along the southern edge of the world. Oh, right. Kevin knows this is a sequence. No, it isn't. It's not a sequence break. Never mind. Well, there's 1 item in Skull Woods.
It's not a good one.
I gotta admit, I don't mind finding a single bomb upgrade, but any more than that is excessive.
Yeah, getting a good +10 when you don't have a lot of bomb upgrades, it's pretty cool. But
was about
after
to
a while, oh boy,
Oh, Kevin's getting big. The shovel.
That's good. Gives them a bit another location to check.
Yeah, he'll probably swing around take out the Dark World Southern Tour here, and then he'll swing right by that dig spot whenever he's checking old Stumpy.
Yep. Since they have the mirror, he can combo it in 2 treasure checks at once.
You can also get a single item on the upper Dark World, where the graveyard ledge is, but he's got a lot more stuff to check down this way, so I definitely don't blame him.
Yeah. Well, Kevin is still trying to find where that missing item is.
Man, oh man, you hate to see this. I was a little disappointed. I really wanted to go fight Landmollos with just 10 bombs.
Would have been a good show.
He doesn't think that he got both items in Hera, does he?
I really hope not, because so far I think it's the item they need to continue the scene.
Oh, absolutely. Is Swerb gonna grab the frog? Yeah, he is. Oh, he is the mirror. This isn't gonna be any time lost at all, really.
Well, as much as I do like to see them going over everything without a good weapon, I hope they do find something soon enough.
Can we get a vanilla swords? Blacksmiths, please. We've been going all this time without a sword, and all you've got is 50 bucks.
He just bought money.
Looks like Swerb is gonna be. Wait, where's he going? Did he
Oh.
not do this? Oh, he didn't have the money to.
And finally something useful.
Okay, the blacksmith didn't help out.
They finally have a weapon.
Sure, I guess you could call that a weapon. They can beat blind with it.
Exactly. I mean, it's not the best weapon, but it's something.
Do you auto win the chest game? Yes, you do. Of the 2 chests, one of them will be your item. Oh man, I feel really bad for Kevin. Did you just teleport without the chest? It's gone now. A sword!
Oh, a sword! Finally! They get a sword!
40 minutes in, we find the plastic sword.
And the chest gone.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Yeah, big deal. We'll check it later. You got the mirror and the flute. You can fly there at any time. Cashing in his skullwood shovel. The other boomerang.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Kevin?
since he didn't have a boomerang in the first place.
Oh, that's right. He skipped the other one. No, Kevin, don't go to 2. Go to 1. Hit left, and then hit a button. No, not right. No.
Send all your energy to Kevin, chap. He needs to know.
Oh, you do it, dude. He's going back up the Hera.
Think he's got it. Think he finally found what he wanted.
Oh,
And
Swerb
Swerb
didn't.
only fine. Only a few arrows buried down.
So speaking of disappointment, Swerve's coming up on the coined hype cave, so let's see if this can live up to its name. We haven't been getting a whole lot of love this seed, so come on, just throw us a bone here.
Yeah, a few good items would be fun here.
Just on the edge of my seat here. There's nothing here, dude!
Nothing but disappointment.
You can go buy some more bombs! Oh my gosh. So they actually do have access to, 1 chest in Swamp Palace if they want to do that. Oh no, they don't have the flippers. I'm sorry. No, ignore me. Now Swerve's... Oh wait, no, he's got a... Oh, he has the graveyard ledge he can check, and then Thieves Town as well. Oh yeah, with the sword, I suppose that opens up a little bit more, doesn't it? Well,
Yeah.
no, not necessarily, I guess.
But at least he can finish up Skull. Oh no, he can't even. He doesn't have the fire rod.
Yep. So, I guess the sword doesn't really open up anything that he couldn't already do, but Thieves Town has 4 items in it. He'll be able to check all but 1 chest in here, because he does not have the hammer.
And Kevin finally gets his Moon Pearl.
Oh man, he's been so happy about that.
Gonna be able to move on and maybe make a few plays to try to catch up to Swerb.
Yeah, he's got to know he's behind finding that this late. So we might see some funky riding for him. Swerb finds the fire rod, Thieves Town!
Now
Alright.
we're starting to see a few good items.
Alright. We're getting there, game. fire rod's nice and all, but surely you can be a little more nice than that, right? What else do we have here? Oh, Kevin's deciding to check the Meyer shed first. Swerb has not been here yet. I don't think Swerb went here. Well, the hookshot is also in Thieves Town.
Wow. That's where all the items were. They were stolen.
All right, game. I'm glad we had this talk. Quick! Misery Meyer, our tracker already has it. I'm behind. Kevin, you gotta go to... Don't put it on there. Nope, you gotta go to the Thieves Town.
Yeah, you have the mitts. You can go there.
Yeah, he's thinking, I don't have... The normal access to Dark World at this point would be the hammer and Power Glove. It's not usually just the Titansmiths. So I could see how this could trip up someone for a little bit. Remembering, oh, this is the only spot I have, other than the Meyer shed, I guess.
But the Meyer shed doesn't really open up the Dark World, unfortunately, since the Meyer is like its own contained area.
Yeah. Alright, he'll be doing his loop around here. And hopefully he'll be going straight into Thieves Town. Thieves Town. Yeah, Thieves Town, I like it. Town of the Steves. Meyer shed could have been progression. Yeah, that's what he was probably hoping for. If the hammer was there, that could have been a big kind of edge he could have gotten.
Yeah, because without the hammer, Swerb won't be able to see what's in the big chest in Thieves Town. So if a progression item is in there, he'll actually need to double dip in this dungeon and come back later.
And speaking of the hammer, without it or the flippers, they currently do not have access to the east side of the Dark World right now. So it's entirely possible, as improbable as it might be, we might still have an Aghanim 1 suit.
Yeah, I'm still wishing for just that. That kind of... This suit has been building up for something like that. Just imagine they find like the cape, so they have to like go fight Aghanim just to have access to Pod or Catfish.
So Kevin is coming into Thieves Town. He will be finding his fire rod and his hook shot. However, he doesn't have a sword yet. He did not take the early routing down towards the southern area of the world. That's
where finally beats Blind. Pretty quick fight.
All I got was his lousy money. Kevin's only checking the first 4 chests right now. I guess I can't really blame him for that. He found 2 good items that will open up a lot more stuff right now, and without a weapon, he's probably not that confident fighting Blind with just the Cane of Verna.
Yeah. So, and we know that there's nothing else that's very good in Thieves Town, so it's not a bad play.
Yeah, come back here when you have the hammer and all that stuff. Swerb did re-obtain. He got the purple chest again. And it wasn't worth it. Yeah, he's gonna be cashing in that hookshot right now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Since they have the mitts, they can check almost everything on Death Mountain.
Oh yeah. And with the mirror, they can even check the Lonely Island that, in my experience, it doesn't ever contain anything. But who knows today?
Yeah, except that one seat has like the bow on it or something.
You know, in the bracket reveal, the little bracket reveals, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Show that they did the other day. My ticket was on the Lonely Island, so I'm a little bit partial to it, I gotta say. There's the bow. There's the other bow. Oh, man. Simultaneous 7K checks.
And the hammer.
Oh,
This
man.
is the real hype cave right here.
Kevin's got to be happy to see that. That's his first sword, or his first weapon, really.
Yeah. Oh, they're both going for the bomb jump. Swerb gets it. And Kevin failed it, but it's not an easy jump. I can't do it yet. Still need to practice this a bit.
The cape is up on the island. Huh. They maybe still need to go get that.
Yeah, they haven't checked what's on Bumper Cave.
Yeah, neither of them went up that way. And I guess I don't blame them for that. There's much more better spots to check, you know. I'm not sure if either of them are going to grab it anyway. Spiral Cave holds the single arrow. Oh good, you can mark that on the tracker now that they have an arrow.
Yeah, they need to update the tracker for that. Can't believe it's not there yet.
I know when I run the speed gaming tracker that I never mark that they have arrows until they find the single arrow. But I'm not sure if this this checker version will allow for that. Here we go to Hookshot Cave. Oh, he's just teasing me. Oh, we're checking the island first to make sure he doesn't need that.
Yeah, it's a good way to save a few seconds by not going into the back. Neither. He hasn't checked what's at Turtle Rock though.
Oh, the medallion requirement?
Yeah.
I think he'll probably loop over and finish. Both of them will finish Hera right now because they have the hammer to do so. Well, I mean, Swerb has a weapon, but Kevin has the hammer that he can do now. It is Quake. Quake is needed to open up both. And they already have it.
Finally, some luck.
Yeah. We don't have to go medallion searching. Kevin is going to be taking the cape.
Well, considering that none of them has checked what's at Bumper Cave, it's a minor time loss to go get it, and maybe a major time loss to not get it.
Yeah, that'd be a huge pain in the butt to have to come back up here, which Swerb is skipping it, so maybe he will have to do. Yeah, he is going to go finish Tower of Hera right now. Now, Kevin did not check Spiral Cave, I believe, so is he going to mirror and check it? He thought about it.
I think he's going that way.
That's unfortunate because he's going to have to come all the way back up to check Hera now. Oh, with the cape, they can... Oh wait, Swerb didn't get the cape. Oh, but they have this, of course.
Have Burna, which is a bit better on magic consumption anyway.
Yeah, especially when you're using it for longer periods of time, it definitely helps. Yeah, Swerb did not get the cape. So
And single arrow.
we'll see if that comes back to bite him. Simultaneous flight points. Where are they going? Kevin's headed up to Eastern Palace. Don't know how... I would definitely take the portal with me. That way, as soon as you finish Pod or Eastern, you could just take the portal and finish the other one.
Yeah. It helps go between the two dungeons a bit faster. We'll see what he does after the dungeon. Maybe he has another plan in mind.
Oh wait, Eastern Palace is... Oh wait, okay, both dungeons are crystals. So yeah, you would have to do both of them. And they have all the items to fully clear both of them, so I guess I'm not sure here. Yeah, you missed a bonker seed, and that is Vanilla Moon Pearl with no weapon other than bombs. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, first weapon in the Dark World. Nothing in the Light World so far.
Yeah, Swerb has just checked a couple more chests in the lower section of the Dark World, and that is where the first sword was located. Maybe the lack of sword is what's preventing him from checking Pod right now? I don't know. I don't feel like Pod actually has that many enemy kills you gotta go through. And by the time you have to do Pod, you're gonna have the hammer and the bow anyway. Half magic.
It's not a bad item to have.
Yeah, so when they make it over to Skull Woods, they're gonna be more than prepared for that.
Oh yeah, it makes matcha a lot easier, a lot less stressful.
Especially with the fighter sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do have the silver arrows, don't they? I forgot about that. Kevin, you have the silver arrows, dude!
Yeah, but they lag the game so much.
On Armos? Come on.
Yeah,
No
you're
way.
right.
No way, you got a silver. Yo, but he gets the nice little quick kill there. He doesn't get the red Armos bouncing around. So what are you gonna do, Kevin? Are you gonna finish Pod right now? Or are you gonna go hunt?
Oh, I wonder if he's going into Misery Mire.
Not without a sword, he's not.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be quite hard to open it up.
Does he realize that? He's gonna get over here and try to use it? Or is he going to the desert? Yeah, he's going to the desert. No, he's not. Where's he going? Yes, he is. Oh, he's already done the lower part of the desert. Now he's just going to the upper. Okay, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah. He's gonna fire up some Lamolas.
If he did Pod first, he'd have magic. I guess he has the silver arrows.
Yeah, he could always do that.
If he realizes he has the silver arrows. Alright, half magic is nice, but nothing else in Pod so far.
Yeah,
The
it's
section
pretty
of the
tiny.
dungeon. Yeah, we're getting to the back half of the dungeon where most of the items were gonna lie.
Maybe we're finally gonna find some flippers.
Flippers have been a really awful item for me lately. They're either early enough to where they don't. Oh, a Cane of Samaria! That's a pretty okay item to find.
Yeah, especially since they need to do Mire.
And Turtle Rock both, looks like.
Yep.
Oh no, Kevin. He's out of magic. You have the silver arrows, dude. Oh, we get the Ice Rod from Land Malls.
That's a good item to find.
It's it's a good item to find to keep your mind off of it. Like, you're not gonna that you don't have that, because the ice rod can be actually anywhere except locked behind Trinex.
Oh yeah, I know that very much from the first qualifier race. Lost 25 minutes on it.
Yikes.
But that's what happens with the ice rod, since it can be anywhere.
So, yeah, it looks like between both competitors, we actually do have... we actually know where all the required items are. Except the second sword, I guess.
Yeah.
You do
A
need
good
at
old
least the Master Sword.
Well, Ganon's gonna be a bit rough. And by a bit rough, I mean impossible to beat.
Well, despite the really rocky start, it doesn't seem like the rest of the items are really that far away from each other. The Pod Eastern Palace combination there was pretty... You know, it's a pretty good play to make. It's not like they're going to be holding off on that for a long time, so they'll find their cane there. They already have the Misery Mire Medallion, and Len Mole is the Ice Rod. I mean, that's a crystal dungeon. You're going to do that anyway. You're not going to be searching for the Ice Rod in like a random chest in a pendant dungeon or anything. So, Moon Pearl aside, it seemed like this team was pretty friendly. That's what we say, but we still need a second sword. One silver arrow to the face is all you need to take out Helmasaur. Does he have a sword?
No, he has potion fillings.
Potion money, yeah. Alright, so Kevin finds the second item in Skull Woods. Are you gonna continue on? Yeah, it looks like he is. Well, that's fine. He can get to the boss, but without the half magic from Pod, this might be a little more tricky for him. Because I don't
He can't
think...
really get to the boss.
He is the Fire Rod.
He needs a sword!
Oh no!
That's one of the requirements people tend to
It
forget
is.
for Skull Woods. You need a sword.
You gotta cut the curtains at the end of the dungeon here, and he's not gonna be able to do it, and he doesn't realize it. Maybe when he gets there.
Unless he finds one in this chest right here. Oh, if
He's starting to remember.
Yeah.
Well, he's found both items, hasn't he? He should know that this can't be anything.
Yeah. Skull Woods is one of those trolley dungeons which can have a small key inside one of the chests. So if you only count, there's 3 chests I'm missing, and one is the map and one is the compass, well, usually you're right, man, there's still an item. Not this one.
Well, at least he'll be able to check the pedestal, but we know it's not going to be anything he needs. Yep, maximum health increased. Yeah, it was good that Kevin found the Ice Rod to get it out of his mind, but I think the Pod EP play was very, very strong. Because you got the thing needed to check out the other dungeons. Oh man, where are those swords? Oh yeah, I definitely agree. With the cane, Swerb knows that he can fully finish up Mire, and so he'll knock that and Desert out at the exact same time. He'll find his Ice Rod and be like, holy heck, I'm in go mode.
Yep, that's probably gonna be his play.
Quote go mode.
Oh, checking sick kid. Unfortunately, only 5 rupees.
Yeah, he's sick. He hasn't been able to get to his part-time job. That's all he can afford right now. So Kevin ducking back into Thieves Town, I guess? I mean, he does have to do it. It is a crystal.
And now he has the hammer, so at least he can complete it.
It's true. He'll be able to get one more item that Swerb did not find, but I don't remember if it was a dungeon item or an actual item.
I think it was only a dungeon item, because if I remember well, they had every treasure in here.
I see. Swerb not checking the bunker cave ledge, so we still don't know if that cape he equipped, or that cape he skipped, not equipped. What the heck? we don't know if that's required quite yet. By required, I mean a sword. Oh, there's a sword. Can you technically battle Ganon with the fighter's sword? Nope. He does not take any damage from this fighter's sword. Even with the master sword, you still have to spin attack him to actually do damage.
Yeah, and even that with a master sword, it takes quite a while.
Yeah.
You usually want at least tempered sword fighting Ganon,
Yeah,
but you can fight him.
Yeah, the difference between mastered and tempered is so crazy large. You don't have to spin attack, and it's just infinitely more safe. Now, luckily, if it does come down to using the Master Sword, they do have half magic and silver arrows, so it won't be nearly as bad. The final phase won't be.
Yeah, they can get the torch switch pretty easily and keep it that way for a long time.
Even if they don't get it, that final phase won't last very long when they only have to spin them 4 times.
Yeah.
Alright, so what did Swerb miss out on here in the big chest? The map! He won't know where to go.
Yeah, so Thieves Town isn't going to pay off more than what it already gave out for Kevin. And I think it's starting to hurt him to not have a sword right now.
Maybe after this he'll swing down and do the Southern Dark World loop. And then he'll definitely grab the fighters then.
Oh, and Swerb getting grabbed!
A little bit greedy with running around, I think. Yeah, it looks like all the required items were from Crystal Dungeons? They didn't dip into... Oh, well, I guess the Moon Pearl was in Tower of Hair, of course.
Yeah.
But after that, this is really straightforward.
Yeah, as far as pendant dungeons go, Tower of Hair is not a bad one to find an item in it.
Yeah, it's pretty short. I mean, there's only 2 items in it, so you can check, 2 chests very early, and it's not rare to find one of the 2 items there. And then it really doesn't take all that long to get up to the top. As long as you know what to go through the top, though.
Yeah. And Kevin kills blind pretty easily, even with the hammer. So good on him. Oh, don't die, Swerb.
Oh, wow. He only has... Oh, no. This is bad news. Use that cane. Use that cane.
Oh,
he's out of magic. What?
That was such a clutch move. Oh, but this isn't over yet. Oh, sniped by the block.
That minuscule amount of magic he had was enough to use the cane. That's impressive. Kevin, did he use a shovel already? Oh no, he just remembered.
And only a bloomerang there, so nothing good for him.
Alright, Kevin, make sure you check the bushes down there. Oh yeah, he's grabbing his sword.
And that's the danger of open mode, people. Finding your sword is quite a challenge sometimes.
Yep, he's pulling the
Now
wall
we're
in
ten.
frustration. Alright, round 2, Matthew, let's go.
I believe in you, Swerb. You can do this.
Mothula is actually one of my worst boss fights for sure.
Yeah, that and Trinet those are the worst.
Trinets, you think so?
Yeah, for me, I don't like using the ice rod.
The ice art is pretty hard to hit him with. You can get up in his face, but the kind of the lag time on the ice rod is really awkward to get used to.
Yeah, once you miss the early cycle on him, he tends to dodge everything.
Kevin, you're on a bush. Oh, yep. So we're checking the pedestal. It's not anything he needs. He's making sure the ice rod isn't on it. Yeah, if he goes and does the Desert Mire combo, he will... that'll be his go mode, actually, if that's what he does. Yeah, that's where he's going. Yeah, Kevin really needs to get over to Palace of Darkness right now. I'm not exactly sure what... Oh, he wants to finish up Skullwoods, I guess. He wants to get revenge on those curtains. Now, I don't blame him for wanting to get revenge on this, but I think Pod would still be... I mean, it's a crystal dungeon, you're gonna do it anyway, and there's just so many extra items here.
Yeah, 5 dungeons in Pod, contrary to, like, I think there's no items left in Skullwoods.
Yeah, they flying both.
Looks like Swerb decided to go for Desert first.
Alright, so that'll give him... He'll be able to go mode Mire then.
Yeah, which is I think it's a good place since Mire can be quite long if you try to go in every chests.
Yeah, those fire rooms on the left can definitely take a long time. Potion strats on Mothula, not uncommon for me as well, I gotta say. You can be a real jerk.
Yeah, especially since he didn't find his half magic.
You land like all those shots, holy cow. Alright, that puts Swerb in go mode. He grabs his ice rod. He knows that he doesn't need anything else here. He knows the Turtle Rock medallion he has. And yeah, he's gonna just rush through Mire here. And then move on up to Turtle Rock right after. He's actually pretty fast. I gotta say.
Yeah, they were quite lucky with the dungeons they needed to make. The only item that was truly trolly for them was the Moon Pro.
I mean, that, everything just kind of fell into place. It's really nice.
Kevin getting trolled by the enemies in Skull Woods.
Yes, the Master Sword was on the graveyard ledge, and we haven't seen any other swords. So Kevin still has to keep an eye out for this as he goes around. With any luck, Swerb will run into the Tempered Sword somewhere, probably looking for the big key in Ganon's tower, because that's probably the most common spot to find one.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when I have only a Master Sword up to Ganon's tower, I tend to explore a bit more of it just to find the Tempered Sword.
Yeah, if you're like about to go into one of the rooms that has 4 chests in it, and you only have Master Sword, probably a good idea to continue on check those. Also, Sword found the big key almost right away, so just gonna... It's the beauty of Go Mode Mire.
Yep, and he's going to also be able to go mode Turtle Rock, which is another dungeon which has a lot of treasures in it.
Yeah, Go Mode Turtle Rock isn't too different because of like how strict the keys are, but it's definitely possible to skip things, especially in the laser room at the bottom, if that's your fancy. I mean, they already have silver, so it's not like they'll find that down there. I don't know if he'll check the bridge down there or not. It won't take like any extra time, especially when you have Brian, just to walk right through all that. Alright, Kevin making the right choice to go into the pot here. He'll be able to find his Candy Samaria and half magic. So that'll definitely lead him to Mire right after this.
Yep, that's going to be his go mode.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be his answer. Now I hope he remembers he has silver arrows and doesn't try to like find them.
Swerb does a quick kill on Vitreous here.
Love having silver arrows for that fight. Yeah, Kevin also does need to find the second sword still, right? What if both other swords are in Mire? I mean, it's possible. Kevin could come packing to Ganon with the golden sword. Oh no, he'll go mode it because he's gonna be getting his cane here. Yeah, the race started off pretty bad for both runners, actually. The Moon Pearl was located in its vanilla location in the big chest in Tower of Hera. They had no items to get there except, I think, 10 bombs. And it took them quite a while to get all the way up there to find it.
Yeah, since the first sword they found was in Dark World, they didn't have any means to damage the enemies anywhere except for bombs.
They did sequence break the boots, which let them finish Desert Palace. In fact, I still haven't found the flippers, have they?
No.
So technically, they're still kind of off track here because we don't know where the flippers are that should have gotten them the boots to finish Desert. That's pretty funny. I never thought about that until now.
Oh, he remembered he had silvers.
Oh, good.
Gonna make short work of the bosses he needs to do.
They forgot about the flippers too. They're a pretty forgettable item, you know? Oh, that's pretty good. They're gonna be on the laser bridge, watch. The logic wanted you to come up here and get them, so you could get the boots, so you could go get the ice rod in Desert Palace. What the heck?
You know what? That would be probably
Stupid good sometimes. Oh no, don't use bombs for that switch, because sometimes... Okay, it didn't work. Sometimes it switches the switches twice. And you gotta run back down there and do it again. Alright, here comes Kevin's Cane of Samaria. That'll put him into go mode. Minus sword. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, it's often a thing you don't really tend to check as much because you kind of just go, well, I have a sword, I'll find another one, right?
Right.
The seed can't troll them and only give them like swords locked in Ganon's tower.
Why is he walking out of here? Did he not check the right side?
Oh yeah, he did.
That's interesting. I really hope the flippers show up so that we can be like, what the heck's going on? Where's Ether? Also, Swerb getting eaten by those chain chomps, holy cow.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of damage.
With blue mail right now, I believe they do 3 hearts.
I remember them from the last qualifier seed. I died quite a few times to them. They sniped me. With only the green mail, they do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. The only thing that does more is Ganon's body check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. There's been like very few safeties in here. I mean, I suppose they have half magic at the cane now. So it's probably not that bad now.
It's true that they only found one bottle so far.
I mean, Kevin definitely made use of that too. I think I saw him use potion on Monster.
Yeah. I think Swerb went to refill his.
Yeah, with only one small key, you do need to come check the big chest here. If you have 2 small keys, I believe you can skip checking the chest here, the big chest. But oh,
Looks like he's taking
getting
a
killed back.
tactical death.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea since the firebar room can damage you a lot.
there's their second bottle.
With a bee in it.
I hope he uses that.
Yeah, inside the gauntlet would be actually a good place to use it.
There's the powder. Well, there's the rest of their safeties, I guess. Now he can fill that bottle. Alright, Swerb, are you gonna be checking out the laser bridge? I wouldn't blame you if you did, because a sword is nice. Oh, well, he has to check this with a small key.
Yeah. Needs to be careful.
silver arrow that dude. Oh, well, that works too, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
He'll probably go open up the passage now.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. With 2 hearts. Kevin is about to fly to Meyer, I hope. Wait. Yeah, Meyer. Okay, there was no sword on the laser bridge. Oh no! Oh wait,
You got
right.
unlucky.
Expect this.
Yeah, it was the last chest that had the key though.
Is laser skip considered a sequence break? That's a
Technically,
weird
yes.
question. For small keys, it is. The game checks for the cape, the cane of Birna, or the mirror shield to get those chests. But only for the purpose of items, not small keys. It's kind of bugged in that regard. So, the reason I specify that is because I actually had a seed like this not long ago, where all 3 of those items were locked behind the laser bridge because there was a small key down there needed to get the Trinix, who dropped the cape.
Man, that's
So-
bad luck.
Yeah. I mean, I had boots, I believe, so it's an easy task just to get over there. But, the logic seemed like it's a little bugged in that regard. I mean, it's not difficult to do it anyway. I mean, you can definitely do it just by falling. Falling gives you enough iframes to be able to just run right through them.
Yeah.
They fixed that. Oh, they did fix that. Okay, never mind then. Ignore everything I just said. Cool. I'm happy about that. Hammering Trinix is so awkward.
Yeah, especially when you try to hit him from top or bottom.
Yeah, swinging the hammer upward is like the worst thing in this game. It's so inconsistent. The hitbox is so tiny.
Yeah, you can see how small the hitbox is if you try to like hammer Helmasaur.
Yeah,
It's impossible.
yeah. That's why most people just hold their sword up to slightly extend the hitbox of the hammer. And it also helps keep facing on Helmasaur, so that's why they do that. It's actually very helpful.
Just not that useful when you have a fighter sword.
Alright, so I know some people like to do this, so I'm gonna say it. There's a bunch of chests in Ganon's tower, and the big key is somewhere. We don't know where it is. The runners don't know where it is. Where do you think it's gonna be, chat? Give me some numbers here. I want to say there's like 22 chests, maybe? It's one of those.
I'm gonna say it's the second chest.
The second chest? Typically that would be the left or the right side on the right.
Yeah.
This would be like the God Ganon's tower, a small key and a big key right here. And we got half of it.
Got a key, just not a big one.
Yeah, I'd like to see some runners do this. If they get a small key in one of those chests, they will go ahead and check the right side here. Because you need a small key in order to get through that door right there. And I don't think it's a bad idea. As long as you don't get bodied in this room, it's gonna make it.
That's true. It's always disappointing to miss this room by like a fraction of a second.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to get grabbed in that room either, because if you're on a conveyor belt, sometimes it kind of bugs out afterwards.
Or even worse, bump into the door and get grabbed by a wallmaster.
Oh, it wasn't over here. But Swerb is going to continue on to Ice Armos. No, he's not. He's probably just going to grab the key, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So I don't know if you guys saw the seed that they played earlier here in Ganon's tower. On the right side, the lower right side, like the first chest you check, the boots were in there. And then the big key was on the torch.
Yeah, that was quite fun.
That was way too funny. Oh my gosh. Someone should find that clip and link it, because that is just the best.
Ooh, tempered sword.
Okay, he's got no worries now. Meanwhile, Kevin is headed up towards Turtle Rock. It's gonna need a couple big things to catch up, I think, but you know, that's how it is. Randomizer.
Yep. He only needs one item to to make him look everywhere else except the right place.
I like that cool little blue boomerang strap. That's very good. You gotta switch to the hookshot anyway, probably, so you might as well do it a fancy way right there. I've lost track of how many chests they've opened, so if you guessed correct...
11 so far.
Oh, good.
13
so far. Well, one of you guys is lying to me.
I might have miscounted. I think I'm gonna see a vanilla boss key.
Maybe we're headed towards Bob. We'll be able to say hi to that guy. Well, Kevin found a big key.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss in Turtle Rock.
Tile room dream. You never know. Hello, Bob. See you later. Swerb, hit these guys. You can do this. Oh, nope. Alright, there you go.
We got it. Lag almost is down.
It's vanilla big key. No, it's the mushroom. It's in the tile room.
Oh wow. The seed wanted one last laugh.
Of course. Why would it have been anything else? Here's your awful early game. Here's your free as heck middle game. And the joke's still on you.
Kevin taking a death here by the ching chomps.
Yikes. Yeah, those guys hurt. I don't blame them at all. For as long as it took him to find that Moon Pro, he's got to be thinking, oh man, my opponent is going to be dunning at any moment now. I know that's what I would be thinking.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happened yesterday in my match. When I had just barely found the King of Samaria when my opponent gunned. That was a little embarrassing. We don't have to talk about that. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Now Swerb is finally going up Ganon's tower.
No concern to himself, and that's perfectly fine. I don't blame him. With powder, danger here.
He has plenty of arrows, plenty of health. He's gonna go through this like a breeze.
Oh, Kevin, you know you don't need this item. You can just grab that key and run. He paused there for a second. He realized, whoops.
Key for key. There you see it? The bee strats!
Yo, the bee strats! I love it! Is it gonna fall into this room too? Yep, there he is!
Look at that trooper
Oh,
go!
get him. Yes! Wait, shoot the fire rod straight down and hits that guy anyway?
Hitboxes, how do they even work?
Don't want his magic. I mean, he has half magic, but that's still pretty low right there. Eh, he'll be good in a small pot in the next room. Very nice land roll too.
Yeah, that was quick. Kevin's still checking because he still needs a Master Sword.
Oh no, that's right. I mean, he'll find it in G Tower, but dang, that's a little unfortunate. Oh, I like how, since we're watching at 30 FPS, the Wizrobes just appear. I was like, wait a sec, where are they? Oh, Swerb! Oh, that's a good point. He better not gamble on tile room. He won't find the sword if he does that.
I don't think I ever saw a race like that where somebody needs a sword to actually finish the game.
Yeah, like finding it past Ganon's tower.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen one of those either. So what are you gonna spend is all it takes for the sword. Oh, it's crazy.
And you got him.
Yeah, sword physics are fun. If you're holding your sword out and you're pressing away from the hole, you're not gonna fall. Also, nice burrito there in the Molder and Pew chest. Take a snack right over to Ganon. Oh no! Kevin took the safety door and got blasted. Will Kevin forfeit? I don't know. He's close enough to the end. I don't think he will.
It all depends how fast he can find his sword.
It's true. For as behind as he was from the Moon Pearl incident, I think he's kept pace pretty good.
Yeah, he's done pretty well.
And the amount of time before we're heading over to Pod and the late sword, the super late sword. Yo,
Mirror shield here.
Getting use, I love it. It's like the one spot in the game you can actually use it. Oh no, he hit the helmet sword himself. Alright, Swerb, headed off to Ganon. Hey dude, what do you gotta say? Yo, we get some gastropod lore. Thanks,
Ganon with Having all of the lore.
Alright, I don't think Swerve's gonna have any trouble with this. He's gonna do the cool strat of getting inside the little circle here of fire bats. Getting some nice spin attacks off. I think you can one cycle it with that, so you don't have to get a second fire bat circle. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Huh. I did not know about this strat. It's pretty cool.
If Ganon happens to be one tile from the wall, you can totally do that. Find the light arrows in the light world. Wait, yeah, they do have the silver arrows. What am I talking about, dude? I promise I've been here the whole time. Oh, almost got a triple.
And there we go.
Swerb is finished with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 42 seconds. That was not looking like an hour 40 seed at the start, so definite GG's for that.
Yeah, not an easy seed by all means. And the funny thing in that is that we still haven't seen the flippers.
Where's the flippers? Oh my gosh. They've got to be like, what, an ice palace or just sitting around somewhere? They didn't have to check too many overworld locations.
Yeah, they can't actually be in Ice Palace because you need the flippers to normally get there.
Of course they can't.
So, I don't know, man.
They're sitting on the overworld somewhere. Amazing. Sashral holding the flippers, the green pennant from Hera. Yeah, maybe.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good guess.
Let's see if we can pull Swerb in here.
Or maybe, oh no, it couldn't be fun yet.
SRL comment. Never have I been so desperate for bombs. Oh, he'll be joining us in just a minute or so. All right, Kevin, are you going? No, he's not. He's not gambling on the tile room. I guess that's a smarter play.
It's a hard gamble.
Oh, absolutely. At least this way he'll get his Master Sword.
Yeah.
Maybe in Mire? Yeah, maybe. But I don't think we saw either item from Mire. I don't remember what Vitreous dropped, actually.
And there we go. A brand new Master Sword.
Oh, my stream paused.
Oh. Kevin almost lost it. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. No.
No, come back, internet. I want to watch what's going on. Oh no. Is it bomb hit both switches?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll drag with Swerb in here. I saw him up there in the waiting room, but there's a bunch of people in there, so I just missed his ring. Hey, Swerb, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
So, how much do you like bombs?
Dude, I've never, like, needed bombs more in my life. The one interesting thing is I had, like, a seed, like, I think 2 or 3 days ago, though, that required, like, that same going to Hera with, like, nothing.
Oh, wow.
So I was kind of prepared for that. And that's why I went there earlier, and then, like, I didn't have the lantern. And I don't know, I'm, like, really happy I'm one. I'm, like, a little surprised because I feel super rusty. Just both mechanically and, like, I didn't realize, like, I didn't think about going to where the lantern was at Checkerboard Cave. Which is, like, every time you have, like, the flute, mirror, and, like, Titan's Mitts, but no Moon Pearl, I feel like the Moon Pearl is always there. Or in this case, like, something that led directly to it.
Yeah, when I saw those items that you had, like, very quickly, I was just thinking that there'd be something there, because that's kind of a very specific item combination.
Yeah, there's almost always something there, and it just, like, spaced on the fact that I could go there. Which, in a way, might have been a small boon, because that's why I ended up, like, fake flippering and getting, like, boots, which were obviously required because of desert.
Yeah,
And going forward and stuff. If I didn't, like, space on that, I don't know how long, like, it would have taken me to find those. And I see that, like, Kevin didn't get flippers either.
We have no idea where the flippers are.
Of course.
It was a very good sequence break.
it's one of those times where it paid off by a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they must be in, like, the dark world, overworld somewhere, but whatever.
Maybe at Catfish?
Yeah, I didn't go to Catfish or Pyramid. Did you go to Pyramid? Or, like, the ferry?
No.
Pyramid either?
Neither.
Really, the only thing we saw in East Death Mountain was, or East World, period, was Eastern Palace and Pod. That was literally it. Like, you guys didn't really have to go anywhere outside dungeons except for, like, where the fighter sword was located.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the seed, but, man, I was really nervous because, like I said, I took a decent break once this logic came out, and I just feel super rusty. Like, everything with, like, Skull Woods and Turtle Rock was just bad. And, like, even my Ega 2 and Ganon were sloppy. Part of that was probably nerves, because I had no idea where Kevin was. Like, every mistake was just, like, wearing on me, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I believe it was Kevin who actually went up to Hera a lot earlier than you did, but he didn't have fire at the time. And... Or wait, was that you? I don't...
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, okay. Oh, what Kevin did was he had fire and he went up to do the bomb jump to the big chest. Failed it and didn't try it again. He left.
Oh.
And he didn't come back for a long... Yeah, he didn't come back for a really long time.
Dang. Yeah, that could have been, like, the game changer then. Because I end up doing the same thing, too. Like, if you, like, go and do something and then, like, you die or you mess up or something, it's very easy to go, like, what are the odds of that one specific thing? Like, especially if you have a lot of options. Like, I just don't feel like going back, the walk of shame back to, like, your mistake.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Tell Swerb to go look for them. They want you to go find the flippers.
Yeah, so that.
Well,
A lot of
we were talking about how the early game was really crappy. The middle game was just easy sailing, and we figured the game had to get back at you one last time with the Ganon's Tower Big Key in the Tile Room. But at least you got the Tempered Sword out of it.
Yeah, I see that Kevin missed that one in the Graveyard Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like, I was really worried about that cape because I didn't have enough bombs to get to it. And I was like, oh god, I hope Bumper Cave isn't anything important. So that's why I went and checked, and I was like, I'll do Graveyard Cave while I'm here. And thankfully, it wasn't needed. But like, that was really, like, I was stressing about that for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were wondering about that too, because as you said, skipping the the cape up there without knowing what's at Bumper Cave is kind of a gamble.
Yeah, the thing is, you need like 2 bombs though, and I only had 1. And like the 2
Yeah.
pots in that next cave is just like 2 hearts. So I was like, well, hope I'm just gonna have to pray that this isn't needed.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, I really had no idea where Kevin was, because yeah, that was a weird seed. Like the start, because like you said, like he went there way earlier, like to Hera. Like I could have seen him like getting the Moon Pearl way earlier than me, and I was like, if that happened, I'm like so far behind. I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is if you guys took the sequence break a little bit further and then went and beat up Landmollas. But that was just the ice rod, so that wouldn't have helped at all.
Oh yeah, that was another thing that had me concerned. I had like 3 bombs going into like the right side of desert, and I was like, well, I'll try to get this other small chest, and I like just whiffed on the first bomb. And I was like, oh, are you kidding me? I was like, well, hopefully this isn't important either.
Yeah, as you said, bombs were very important in this seed. Because no weapons until Dark World.
Yeah, and then you just got everything at once with the hammer and the, or not the hammer, the hook shot that was in Fuse
Yeah, the hook
Town.
shot, fire rod, and Fuse Town
That's it, fire rod, yeah.
kind of blew the whole seed open. But yeah, it was really hard to judge like how well I was doing, because it was an interesting seed. And like the only thing I was hoping, I was like, well, hopefully these like sequence breaking to get the boots is like something Kevin doesn't do for a while.
I believe he actually did it before you did. I don't know, my stream I was watching was a little weird at the start. And then my screen swapped places, so now I'm trying to remember which one was where whenever that happened. Well, no flippers at Catfish.
I don't know, it might be like the green pendant or something, I really have no idea. I feel like there's a bunch of little stuff I didn't check either. It could be like Mimic Cave, there's like a bunch of little places it could be.
It's not Mimic Cave. Kevin checked that.
Yeah, he still needed a sword going through. the
Well,
rest of
maybe it's
everything.
the double-chested fairy. Oh no, that can't be.
At least it's not in either of the remaining pendant dungeons. And yeah, I don't think you found either item in Mire. That was a really
Oh yeah,
nice
you're in
Mire.
kill mode by that point, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a good decision to do desert first.
Yeah, that's pretty much it worked out perfectly, because that's exactly what I was hoping for, was Ice Rod at Desert. And I was like, well, I'll do the boss, because I knew there was still an item there. And I was like, if Lambda doesn't drop the bot like item, I can just go back and check that other room I couldn't check earlier.
We were hoping they'd be like on the laser bridge, so you'd have to find them, like logically you'd find them there. And have to swim to find the boots to finish desert. Then have to go all the way back to Turtle Rock.
I wouldn't have been surprised to see that, seeing how this seed went at first.
Yeah, I'm surprised, like, I ended up finishing at like 140, because like 40 minutes into it, I felt like I hadn't done like anything yet. Like I was just like getting to Thieves Sound.
Yeah, everything after getting at a really rapid pace.
And Kevin just bombing the validation chest.
He doesn't want his burrito. He knows what it is. Well, no, maybe not, because the map could be in the big chest, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
He made the right choice, though. Oh, yikes. That was a perfect setup for triple.
And you have to remember, guys, since the seed is soon to be finished, don't forget to follow both runners.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We never plugged those guys, did we? Yo, follow these runners. Give Kevin your energy and give Swerb some congrats for his victory.
Not worth the plug. But make sure to follow the commentators too. They're doing this just free of charge, just of their own free will, because they love the game so much.
Yeah, this has been
Also
really fun.
follow Willard apparently, because he's set his commentary on this match.
Yo, yeah. Thank you, Willard, for like going above and beyond to get this match on the restream, because we were absolutely ready to just not restream this match.
Yeah, that's actually totally true. He put in a lot of work to get this set up. Him and Zertinol. Follow both of them. They because we didn't really have any time to do like a reschedule because Kevin's gonna be out of town. So like we pretty much had to do this race right now. Thankfully they worked their butts to get this actually restreamed at all.
I think Zelgadison is doing our tracking right now. So follow that guy too. Provided I said his name right. Even if I didn't, you should still follow him.
Yeah, follow everybody. It's easier that way.
Yeah. So Sashrala had the flickers. I guess I missed that. That's so they wanted you to go back. They wanted you to go back into Hera again to find them. What a video game, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, getting use out of that cape.
Using beeping strats on Ganon. Oh! Yeah, Kevin's got this. Gotta remember that Master Sword Ganon is not easy. That's a lot of hits doing spin attacks.
Alright, so I know this is like at the very end, but I think they need me for commentary for a different match, so I'm gonna have to duck out here. But yeah, GG, follow the everyone and all that stuff, and yeah, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks
Alright.
for commentating.
Yeah, no problem. Take my place, you got us.
Kevin's dodging the fire bats like a pro.
Yeah, he's doing really well. I was really worried about having to do, especially with like the way I'd been playing earlier in the seed. That's why I was like, all right, I'm just gonna slow my power ride and take a quick trip to the potion shop before I go up Death Mountain.
Yeah, myself, I do that often too, especially with Ganon at the end.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna go buy some potions. It can be really kind of like you feel defeated when you have to go do this, but a lot of times if you just feel like you're banging your head against the wall, it's just better to go get the potions and make sure you get it next try instead of trying like 3 more times.
Yeah, definitely. So I think this was your first match of the tournament, right?
Well, I believe it should be everyone's first match for the main tournament at least. It's the way the Swiss rounds work. You can't really like schedule for the next round until everyone's played. But yeah, this first one, I'm like really happy to start off with a win. It's gonna make me feel a lot better about actually like advancing to the next stage. But it's gonna be a tough road.
I have yet to play my first round. I think it's later this week. I still have to check with my teammates on Team C.
Nice, dude. Well, best of luck to you.
Thanks. I'll need it.
First one's always the worst. It's like even this one, I'm like nervous going into it because it's like the one-on-one atmosphere of like the tournament matches is so much different than like doing a normal race with like several people.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Oh, he should have it this next time. Yeah, he needs to be using the cape. There's no reason not to if you're gonna use the blue potion, get your magic back too.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a small delay before you can use items out of the menu, and especially the cape has a...
Yeah, the cape takes like forever.
I know I've missed a few arrow shots on Ganon just because when you take an item out of the menu, the delay sometimes eats your input. But Kevin's not giving up.
Yeah, dude, I gotta hand it to him, like, the perseverance to stick with it.
Because in the end, he still has to do a lot more matches, and
Oh, you can get a
it's
lot
good
of hits in
practice.
right here. Yeah, those, when he gets up in the corner like that, those double hits go a long way. Master Sword Ganon is like just like exponentially more difficult than with Tempered Sword.
Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier, that whenever you get into Ganon's Tower and you don't have more than a Master Sword, I tend to look a bit further in just to see if a sword is in there, because it makes the fight so much easier. And Kevin did find a sword in Ganon's Tower, but since he entered it with only a fighter sword, it gave him only a chance to kill Ganon. Well, he got Torch Glitch, which it's a good thing because he doesn't have a lot of magic left. He needs to, yeah, he needs to do spin attacks.
Continue doing the spin slashes. Normal Master Sword slashes just don't even phase Ganon. Which has like always been like a funny thing to me about this game.
Sword of Legends isn't useful for Ganon. Oh, and he got it. GG to Kevin. With an SRL time of 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 34 seconds. This was definitely a strange seed. From the trolley beginning with no weapons and a vanilla Moon Pearl to getting almost everything mid-game. And to have a big key in the tile room in Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, especially at that beginning and the end were pretty trolly. But that's what that beginning is what open mode's about, so that's why I'm really excited that this tournament's open mode. And that it wasn't one of those open mode seeds where you find like a sword in Link's house.
Yeah. Like the first qualifier seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see about that. Hello, Kevin. So, what did you think about this seed? Seems that we can't hear you right now.
Oh. He's on
Think we-
channel. I don't know. I don't know where he went. He might be having mic issues or something.
I think he's got it. Might be coming back soon. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, am I there this time? Hello. Yeah, that's fine. Hey! Hey, how about now? Am I live? Am I in this world or something?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you
that's
have
weird.
like a push to talk or something.
Hey, how about now? Hey, there we go.
Yeah, that's
I
better.
forgot. I've changed so many binds and stuff. I forgot what the hell I had done.
Kevin,
so.
we can hear you on the stream, but we can't hear
But,
you on the Discord chat.
Yeah. So, anyways, GG, Mr. Swerb. So, do apologize. You had to wait a little bit. It's a little difficult to, kind of keep playing at a fast level when I see it's I've already finished about 10, 12 minutes ahead of me. So, and then it just Ganon strats, man. So.
Yeah, dude. GG. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't mind the wait at all. Yeah, kudos to you for sticking it out and finishing Ganon.
Yeah, appreciate it. So it was definitely a different seed. So I don't know about you. I ended up at a wait about like an hour to get a sword, and yeah, I just kind of panicked and tried to do Light World Overworld. I did Tower of Hera, and I fell trying to go up the big chest, so I just kind of left it and went everywhere else and didn't realize it had Pearl, and so I figured I was already super far behind. So, but otherwise it was a fun seed other than just making rushed panic overworld moves. I don't know how your experience was, but that's kind of how it was on my end. So.
Yeah, that was like a really trolly beginning there, so I had no idea like how well I was doing in relation to you.
Oh yeah. But like I said, it's just other than the beginning, I thought it was fun. Hopefully that people that were watching the stream on the speed gaming stream were hopefully it was moderately entertaining. I'm sure we had some good commentators, trackers, taking care of everything for us.
Yeah, it was pretty fun to just commentate on everything that was happening early game.
Well, very good. Well, yeah, appreciate being able to be on here on the restream and play the game, and we'll just keep doing this a few more weeks. So it's thanks for your time, guys. So.
Yeah, dude. Wish you best of luck in your next matches.
Yep, likewise.
Yes, thank you, runners, for giving us a great race tonight. There's plenty more around on the various speed gaming channels, I believe, and the Randomizer Manias. You can follow the runners, follow us commentators, the tracker, and of course the organizers of this marathon of races. You can find them in the commands, runners, and yeah, I think that's about it for tonight. I'm Dynasty Zero. This was my first time commentating a race. It was lots of fun. And I hope to commentate some more in the future.
Yeah, dude. Thanks again. Have a good one, man.
All right.